Well, as promised, I'm going to do a book review from a company who are advertising on Facebook for product testers for their books predominantly. So I got in touch with them via their Facebook post, and you can choose a book. I don't think it's every book, but I put all the descriptions in below that I can't obviously remember. But you can choose a book, and you can choose a certain amount of pages for your photographs to go into, and as long as the costs are kept down to about 40 quid, they'll send you the free book, and obviously you help put forward an honest product review of the book, and at the end of it you get a nice quality good book. And so far the quality is good. I've had it for a few weeks now. I just haven't had the time to get out and about and show you fully. So without further ado, we'll switch over to the book. So here's the outside of the book. I might have to do this one-handed, so bring it over here. This is the packaging it came in. Got a decent cardboard box, like flat-lined. Nice little polyester, and I say polyester, plastic casing with a foam protective backing, and you get the invoice as well. Good solid packaging considering its size and size. I have to say, when you do order through, it can take at least 2 or 3 weeks for the process of the book to be made, and then obviously maybe a week or 2 for it to actually be delivered to you. I think that's the only bugbear I have right now, but you know, that kind of outstrips the quality of the book so far. And as I said, I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I've used it. I've opened the page as well. The page itself is it's a hardback book. It's got a slight kind of give in the texture of the front, and I gave it a kind. You can design all the textures yourself. There's like you download a program, and there's a lot of like textures, colours, and things that you can use to design it. So if you want to design this book, you can be whatever colour, kind of whatever it is, and obviously the fonts you can use your own and that type of thing. So the paper that they use is photographic quality, and it's obviously printed onto something a lot harder. It's a good thickness to it, a good 2mm thickness, and you can choose the double spread if you want to, which is this case here of Haven, and I think it showcases the image quite well. And the texture of the back is kind of like I guess it's like a faux leather. It's not an actual faux leather print, but it's the image of one, if you like, if that's the right way to describe it. So that's that all the way through. The paper, as I say, it's quite thick there. I don't know how well I can show that, but it's I'd say a good 2 or 3mm thick, and there's a bit of strength behind it. You know, you can't bend it without a bit of good force. And that's pretty much all the same through for that. But you can add text to these photographs. You can customise them however you like, you know. With the review, I kept it down to 40 quid, and that way the book was free, which they say, you know, a free book. If it does go over that 40 quid mark, then obviously you pay the extra. But for purposes of the review, I think what you're getting here is in my honest opinion, is a good damn book. My only negative opinion of it is quite possibly the seams. I think over a lot of time of turning and stretching out the bind to get a better view of, say, longer shots or whatnot, or whatever you have on there, it's already showing signs of wear. So that, I think, is something to look for, and something that, in my opinion, needs to be improved. You may be able to change it so it's more of a flush line, but that, in my case, may be the book that I chose. But it doesn't alter from the print quality of your images. It's a nice, I chose a matte finish. Well, it looks a bit sheeny on here, but that's just the light that I've got around me, I think. But it's a nice kind of mottled matte look. But everything is sealed down tight. There's no pages coming apart on the inside there. I don't know where you can see that. I say you can choose from many number of pages. You don't have to stick to. I think I've got 14 or so on here. But for a free book, you can't go wrong. My only bugbear is that it's a European company, and you know you have to wait the time. They do, as far as I'm aware, they do a lot of professional quality photographers, and that's where their market aims at. So their prices are a little bit more steeper than, say, other photographic companies like Loxley, who are the UK, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll have to find that out. But yeah, so that's my honest review. I could go in depth on it a bit more, but what is there to say about a book that's good quality? Really, it's a nice size. It's 7 inches by 7 inches squared, so it's good to stick onto a coffee table, or even wedding books. I think they're nice to see. You know, it's a better alternative to a wedding album. I mean, I still remember the days when you printed off your photos at Boots and you stuck them into a slidey little clips on the side, and the photos forever fell out. But at least with this, they're printed on the pages, and I can't see this wearing out anytime soon. I think the photographs will stay the shade and the light that they are. So in my honest opinion, it's a good book. My only negative, as I've said, is the creases in between. That's something that I think would definitely need to be looked at. In fact, just there in the corner there, it's just beginning to peel away from the back end. But otherwise, a good solid all-round book. All the descriptions, all the links I'll put in the description below. And this has been a Pen and Pencil Photography honest review. Thanks for watching.